Okay, let's talk Übel Blatt, Volume 0. In case you wonder how thick it actually is. It's pretty thick. And it's only $20, which I find very cheap, or at least that's what's written on the book. I think I've given a little more because it's a little more expensive in EU, but enough about that. One thing I'll say before I start. If you want to read Übel Blatt, you need to buy this. You need to buy it. Because the fan translations, I've never seen so horrible fan translations. They are unreadable, basically. There's mistakes like in this. The first, I found 3 in the where they basically forgot some text, or basically forgot some text in it. In this, and that's just the first chapter because I haven't read the more than one chapter, but I will be reading more after this review because it's, oh my god, this is so good. But it's still miles ahead of the fan translation. The fan translation is like, it's like building a chair out of garbage. It may be good. It may be useful, but it doesn't beat like a chair made of steel or tree or, real product or stuff like this, leather. So basically only read the fan translation if you're not sure if you want to read this, because I can not recommend them. They are so horrible. There's a special place where I basically said, nope, I'm done. I have to look it up if I want to, shall I say, quote it, because I cannot remember it because it's so horribly grammatically incorrect. But let's get into the first chapter. But in case you in case you don't want to be spoiled, I'll give you 3 seconds to leave. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Übel Blatt. How do I describe it? It's like a more complex berserk. It's not, of course, there's no monsters as far as I can see yet, at least. Because there is maybe some, but this is, yeah, let's basically start with what it starts with. Basically, a guy is writing to his lord named Kafka to report about one guy slaying hundreds of his men without, shall I say, alone. Basically, one man slaughtered 100 men, and he enters, and Kafka is basically doing a young girl, but as he basically had been told, he asks if he brought anything, and no, he didn't, which enrages Kafka, and which causes him to basically take his hand and basically run it through the guy's face. And the young girl, oh man, I'm pretty sure she got raped by his steed named Shiraj, I think it's called. The names seems to be based on German, so it's a little bit hard. Because why do I think that? That is because of the grin, which I most likely will be using as the thumbnail, because that looks so sick. And basically the Lord Kafka, he says that he wants the guy who was responsible dead, which leads to a lot of guys getting killed. And our main character, Conceal, it's a little hard to pronounce. Also, it's not correct because I can't recall how you pronounce a O with two dots on. Conceal. Yeah, he's basically almost getting killed, but he escapes the guys and meets a girl named Elaine, who shall we say basically treats him because the way he escaped. No, I won't spoil that. Basically, she nurses him back to health, um, and this makes a guy, Yoral, I think it's called Ural or something, basically jealous because I think he has feelings for Elaine. And also, while what's it called, Conceal was so weak, he basically ate of Elaine's bowl, who, according to her brother, Cringe, I think his name is basically, according to him, there's a tradition in their village that if you eat of a woman's bowl, you have to bet her, else you are a coward, which leads to until almost betting what's it called, Elaine, but he's stopped by Ural. And yeah, let's say it like this. Yeah, basically, yeah, stuff happens because the guy that is, shall we say, the knight of which Ural serves is, I think he's the Lord. Yes, I think he's the Lord. He basically tries to get Conceal to help them, but he says that he's not interested. And later on, we also get a hint that he may know the heroes, or that he may be connected to them because sorry again. Basically there's 7 heroes. Basically a guy, I can't recall his name, sent 14 guys with holy lances to the Shadow Realm, or Dark Realm, basically the evil realm of Versil, where 3 of them was killed and was known as the Exalted, who didn't return. Then there was 4 who Kafka is one of them, or yeah, Kafka is one of them, who is known as the Betrayer Lands. Then we have the 7 last who basically, so to say, defeated it and brought peace, who is known as the 7 heroes. Basically, one of the lands is one of the 7 heroes killed a monster in the village and hit a tree with his lance. And this mark shines at night. So what you call it? Basically, it's hard to explain. Basically, Conceal, he says that the 7 hero wouldn't help him. So I'm not sure if he is one of the betrayer. I don't think he is. He's maybe one of the Exalted that didn't return. I'm not sure, because when he later on slays Kafka, who has come to the village, and yeah, oh man, that rape horse again. It almost rapes Elaine. Yeah, I will call her Elaine from now on. even though that's not her name. But basically, he slays that guy, and before he does, he basically tells him uh, something who he is. Also, that the Kafka should know it because he she gave him the scar, so he may not be one of the betrayal lances. This Kafka who died, but man, it's really hard to describe it actually. It's because it's so complex. The only thing I can say actually is that you should go read it because it's really good. And I'm actually gonna go read it now. I'm gonna read the second chapter now. But until my next review, I will leave you. I will leave to my bed and read this. But see you guys later and have a nice night and day.